Hi, my name is Beth Hiley, back again for BoardGameGeek at Essen 2011. I'm sitting here with your favorite and mine, Klaus.
Hello.
Hello. How are you holding up?
Very fine.
Yeah,
it's
not too
fantastic
tired?
each time he has a fair in Essen. I like it very much.
Oh, and this is my first time actually to
your
Essen.
first?
Yeah.
And you like it?
It's been wonderful and exhausting, but wonderful.
Yeah.
So.
But it's both. For me too.
Yeah, I think for all of us.
Yeah.
But you have a new title for us, which is Rapa Nui.
Rapa Nui?
Rapa Nui, all right. I should have let you say that one. Which I can tell just by looking at the box, is going to be released by Cosmos. So I'm going to let you sort of dive into an explanation here.
Yeah, sure. So it's a very easy game in the case. Every player is a chief of a tribe. On the Easter Island, this island with his figures Moai, and he has to look that he collects many personalities in his villages, build Moai, and make good offerings here on the island. So that's the idea. And the game is really simple. So you have 3 cards at the beginning of the game and always 3 cards. So if you play one, you get one on your hand. And normally a turn is you play exactly 1 card in front of you. So I'll do it. For instance, this one, and I take one from here. It's a second. And this one I take, I get to the hand, but it's very important, the card which gets free. I take this, and this here gets free.
Okay.
Is caught now for all players. So I have here 1 woodcutter. Woodcutters are now scored. Woodcutters give you wood. So in the beginning of the game, you have some wood.
Yeah.
But now, for every woodcutter you have, you would get, for instance, let's say I have 2 woodcutters, then I get 2 wood. And perhaps if I am the only one on the desk who has the most woodcutters, I get 1 more.
Ah,
so
extra.
So you have to look, 1 more is very much. 3 instead of 1 is very good. So you collect this wood, this is the woodcutters. If a priest gets free, you get for every priest you have in your, what do you say, delay? No.
Your play area.
Play area, yeah. For every priest you get fame point. Fame points is the victory point, you can also say. You have to have the most fame in the end of the game. And one way is with these priests. For every priest you have, you get 1 fame point. So if you have 3 priests, every time a priest is scored, you get 3, and perhaps the bonus of 1, then 4.
You're the only one with
it's
priests.
the same in every kind. So there is one kind of, these are hunters and gatherers, but they are in 4 kinds. There are these, it's mulberry flower, it's things which grow on this island, and this sweet potato, and you have here fish and grain.
Which I'm noticing are 4 resources right there.
It's the same. And if this is caught, let's say here I have too much on my hand, here 1 woodcutter, and now the mulberry flowers are scored for everyone. So I get 1 offering card from these. In the beginning of the game, you have a set of 4.
1 of each?
Yeah, 1 of each, and every player has it. So it's hidden normally, and you collect these.
Okay.
They are very important in the end of the game to hold them, and they are, one kind perhaps is worth 0 points, but the best is 3 points, so it's a lot. Each card of them. So I get these, and perhaps if I have the most of them, I get the bonus, still 1 more. And these in the 4 kinds. And the Moai, very important, if they are scored, you can choose. I take fame points or I take wood. What is better for me?
Would you still get a bonus if you are the only ones
Also,
with Moai?
yeah, bonus of one if you have the most.
And still one of your choice.
Yeah.
And I assume your bonus has to be, if you chose wood, your bonus is wood. If you chose points, your bonus is points.
No, it's the one with the most.
Oh.
Maybe you have the most Moai, so if I take this here, I have none, I don't get anything. But you get for your 2 Moai and 1 bonus because you have the most.
Right.
It's a dilemma. Sometimes you want to have a card, but or it's another way. You don't want to have the card, but you want to score this. If the last card is taken, there will be 4 new, and the last free card is called. It's a little bit fortunate, but you can always choose from the 4 open playing cards.
There's front.
The Moai are very important because in the end of the game they count 4 points. But it costs very much to build them. You need much wood to transport them, so you have to give 7 woods. It's not possible now, but let's say I have more, I give 7 away and can build this Moai.
And then it just goes back to the bank.
The bank.
Yeah.
And there's 4 points, and now suddenly the game is interrupted for a moment, and it's an offering round. So it's a cult with these figures, and we have to spend here cards from our hand. So you have to collect them, but you also have to give them away. So now I build them now in turn order. Everyone gives 1 card to the stone. The builder himself can give it hidden and adds 1 free card from here. So we can make something more important. So that's the game, the principles of the game. In the end, this is counted here. This is the kind of, with the most offering cards is worth 3 points, and the second 2 points, 1 point, 0 points the last. So each card that you have on your hand is now worth this. So you have to think about, shall I take them at home, or I want to make it more worth.
Right, but that means you have to give one up.
You have to look what do the others, or perhaps I can hold them and they push it or so. But some are hidden, so you don't know yet.
And when does the game end?
The game ends if the deck is away. It's empty. So 4 new cards, and then the deck is empty, and now is counted the cards. Each one you have on your hand depends on this here, and each Moai is worth 4 points, and the collected fame points from the priests are also very important, 1 point each.
Now, what are this little?
Yeah,
is this the cost, perhaps, of those?
No, there are 2 rules I didn't explain, so it's a special one, but important. The first rule is at the beginning of your turn you can buy these offering cards, and you buy them for wood, and they are cheaper the more hunters or gatherers you have in this kind. Normally they cost 5 wood. But for each card you have in your playing area, 1 moment, let's say this here. No, I can buy 1 grain for 5 minus 2 for 3. And I give 3 and buy these cards. So if I have 5 of these cards, I get it
for free.
Each round, but each round only 1. So you can make it, you will more make it from the middle of the game. If you see, this is perhaps important, and he collects this, and so.
Well, I imagine it takes you a while to get that many anyway.
Yeah. And the second rule is you can play, normally you play exactly 1 card and take 1 from the
middle of the table.
Yeah. But this year you can play more of 1 kind. You can play up to 3 because you have 3 cards on your hand. If you play more, 2 at the same, but it has to be the same symbol.
Oh, so you can play a set.
Yeah. Then you pay for the second one 1 wood, and if you play 3 for the second and the third, so you have to play tools.
So they get more expensive if you do them all at once.
But you spare one action. So it's very good to play more. And sometimes you collect, and then yes, and then you take two cards on your hand, up to 3. And the last always is called. The last one who gets 3, so you can perhaps make this one, and this one, and now Moai are scored.
Now, how many does this play?
How many?
How many players?
2 is very good, 3, 4.
So 2 to 4 players?
2 to 4.
And about how long would a game take you?
About half an hour, perhaps 40 minutes.
Now I know you guys, I've been seeing people walking around with this, so they've been selling it here at Essen. Do you have an idea of when it's going to show up in the United States?
No, I don't know. It will be available, I know, but I don't know when it's published.
Alright. Well, we can always go over and ask Cosmos.
Yeah, but it's easy to play because there are no text on the card.
That's
so
true.
The only problem is the first explanation.
Well, I'm noticing it does come with a little player aid here.
That's a short rule from the scoring and from the turn, what you do in the turn, in the cards.
So yeah, it's very language independent.
Yeah, it's just the rule normally. You don't need it really. I sometimes explained it very much times, and they didn't look at this. It's very simple. You play one card, you get one card, and perhaps you buy one at the beginning. So
hey, there you go. There's the whole game.
Yeah, but it's a little bit tricky in the game. So the first party is always a little so.
Well, thank you so much,
Thank you
as always.
So much.
You know, I have to say, I'm having a little geek celebrity over here, being able to sit with you. Like, whoa, it's close.
Oh, no. Okay, bye.
Thanks, guys.